And I just realized I babbled for 5 minutes and I didn't even push the record button. So I separated my deck to do the seven deadly sins, and the puppies are having a good old time down there. So I noticed I had a three of cups and a three of pentacles. So one is good cheer between friends, just like sitting down, coffee, cake, and chat. The other one is collaborative effort between three different energies to bring one project to its culmination and its completion. And so now this is like, if I need to recap these two energies, it's like a fruitful, happy, well intentioned, harmonious collaboration, which is a pretty good omen. So I like that. So let's rock this read. Oh, I think I'm disturbing them. So wait, which one is that? I think that, oh, there was three in there? Jesus. Anyway, numero uno, pride. How pride may be influencing your life. Let me see what I have. Two of Cups, which is normally a good card, which is normally a beautiful soulmate if you believe in that perfect union, very balanced, very 50-50, mutual understanding, loving, sharing, caring. So let me see what this highlight. Oh, okay, interesting. So I am too prideful to be in a union, apparently. I have too much of an ego problem or pride to allow my soulmate to come in or share this potentially what could be a beautiful union, because I am retreating into myself and I'm more focused on seeking wisdom and intellectual enlightenment and healing and just wisdom to help the others. And since I'm way too focused on that, and maybe I'm a little bit prideful of my healer's path to allow time and space for meaningful unions in my life. At the personal level, since I'm always attracting unavailable men, it's a conscious decision to retreat into myself and focus more on meaningful things that bring me joy and happiness and fulfillment, because by through aiding others, giving wisdom and help and love and time and patience and all that stuff that I don't get, I feel validated in my non-exclusively romantic relationship with whoever I help, and it's more meaningful and what's the word I'm looking for? It's like giving me more value than a one-on-one romantic connection, because I never seem to attract the sort of guy or man that is emotionally available and healed and readily available for an exclusive relationship. So I'm just taking that whole energy that I should be giving to one person, and I'm rerouting and reinvesting or giving that to whoever may need my help in whatever circumstantial situation that they are finding themselves in. So I will give counsel and love and attention to whoever is requesting my assistance and my help, instead of just one specific singular romantic interest person that may pop into my life. And yes, I'm very proud of that, because I mean, it's not like it's not going to waste all this love and care and good nature that I have in me, that is just innate to my nature. Number 2, envy sheds the light on feelings of envy or jealousy you might be harboring. Let me see where I am jealous or envious. 5 of Swords is like, oh, double 5, interesting. So apparently I'm bored or unsatisfied, bordering depression in the field of being a loser. So I'm guessing in the sense that because I always see myself as losing the battles in which I am finding myself in, or situationships or whatever may be, that is bringing conflict to the overall landscape. But envy and jealousy sheds a light on feelings of envy or jealousy you might be harboring. So I am, pardon me, I just almost dropped my e-reader. So I am envious of and jealous of depressive people who are losers. Maybe because they use the victim card and I don't. Like I will fight and claim ownership of my mistakes, and I'd rather be the prideful loser, but in the sense that I admit defeat instead of playing the dumb victim card that I'm so weak and vulnerable and yada yada yada. Because I don't know, I don't find any satisfaction in being a sort of loser or a victim. Especially I find it so cheap to use the victim card. Like holy shit, grow a pair, dude. Or expression. But it's interesting that my envy position it's a double 5, so there's like a double lack, a double sense of emptiness. But it's interesting because it's depression and focusing on what I don't have, what I have lost, what is gone, with the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Swords is playing unfair. So am I jealous and do I have envy for people who play unfair, or am I jealous and envious of the things I lost because there was foul play at hand? You know what? This one will need a bit more reflection into the word, because right off the bat I have no idea what the fuck this could apply to envy and jealousy, unless maybe other people are envious and jealous of me, which causes stupid, useless fights, and they focus on what they don't have. Because for me, I just usually move on. And yeah, I may have lingering regrets of what could have been that didn't happen, but otherwise, I'm mostly in the vein of, okay, cool, next. And I need to watch my step, not to step on puppies because they're like all over me, around me. Number 3, Brat. Reveals any lingering anger or resentment within you. Let me see what lingering resentment we have. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, and Justice. So yeah, this one I understand. I sort of thought that coming back here would have been a new opportunity for me to bring back balance to my life and heal and have more time and energy and motivation to spend nurturing, growing, working on my YouTube channel, to have a career, to have it monetized, to have like a source of income. Because at the moment I don't have anything. I came back to take care of my father with the prior knowledge and plan that I come back, and because I will be his caregiver, I will have some sort of income. But the way things unfolded, my dad got angry at my cousin's husband before we could go to the city and finalize my health insurance card, on which I am dependent to file papers to be recognized as his caregiver. So now it's been like since November, and this is August, without any sort of revenue except his rent, his retirement pension plan or pension money, from both Canada, Quebec, and here. So I entirely depend on him and not on myself as I first expected, planned, and thought it would be. So I am, yes, definitely still lingering anger about that. Because I was financially independent back in Canada, and now I am definitely not financially independent, and it still upsets me a little, to be completely fair and honest. And also, justice, like all the shit I do for him, there's zero recognition, zero appreciation, just constant fights and bickering, belittling me, threatening my life, and it's not fair. Like, he requests soup, so I make the soup he requests. One sort, I did it 3 times, he never tried once. Another sort, I did twice. Upon his request, he never tried once. So yes, I'm definitely angry and resentful, and it's still lingering because why the fuck am I wasting my time, energy, and effort just like it's having an ego trip or something, and it just annoys me to no fucking end. Like, do not bloody request things if you just want to have like a power trip and have me cook for you and actually not eat it or not even sample, not even try. So like, fuck yourself. About which I had an interesting short exchange on X about respect and family members who are like complete douches to you. I will have like a Substack article eventually dished out on that topic. For the time being, no, I have zero respect for this when it's just pure familial social obligations, and also because this whole property is my inheritance. I would like to like save it and transform it into something beautiful, but respect, zero. Like, not in this universe. Number 4, slot, area of your life where you might be feeling lazy or unmotivated. Basically, my whole YouTube channel, which I thought I would be focusing on when I came back here. So, healing and balance. King of Swords. That would be my writing. At the moment, I am in a bit of a slump. I have 3 stories running that I started. The first 2, I understand why I'm in the slump. The third, I shouldn't be. I'm just lazy and unmotivated because my mood is often killed by the situations in the house, and when I come out and take a fresh air, it's like it takes me a moment to like recalibrate my mood, and by then it's like evening and I'm hungry and I want to go to bed. So the whole slot, areas of your life where you might be feeling lazy or unmotivated, is definitely on the intellectual level, and also specifically on the strategizing angle and side of me needing more time to just separate myself and distance myself from what is causing my mood disruptions, and how to strategize and plan to get out of here while not getting too far, while not losing myself in, again, in career life or job life where I will have zero time to myself to heal and rest and recuperate, which was the purpose of taking these responsibilities, which would have been lighter than my work as a baker back in Montreal, which was a night shift, and I was a workaholic, so I almost pushed myself to the grave in almost 3 years to prove myself, and I was recognized and appreciated and praised and all the good shit, but it was not worth my life and my health. So I came back and I ditched financial independence to come here to basically another form of hell and stupidity, not being recognized and appreciated, and not having the motivation to plan a strategy out of this at the time of recording of this. But I will try to like maybe find a solution or something somehow somewhere. Number 5, greed, your relationship with material possession and desires, which is making a decision, which, I mean, I try not to be too materialistic, but it's like hard to resist in a materialistic world when you're constantly influenced into getting or needing stuff. Like the amount of shit that I need to. Okay, look at this. This is pure weed that I want to like transform into a nice front yard with like nice North American style grass. The stuff in the back that I just trimmed yesterday, we have this whole lot here that was cut yesterday, but I still have remnants of that I would like to transform into something nice. Eventually, that big ass old building and that one and these ones here, all this shit needs a shitload of material things, which I don't necessarily want to spend money on, that I don't have unlimited amount of money of, but I will need to. But anyway, flipped. Oh, okay now. I had a double 5 and now I'm having a double 2, which is about decision making. Greed, your relationship with material possessions and desires. So it's absolutely me dilly-dallying and refusing to make a decision of purchase, especially on EMAG, to like add to cart, no, save delayed, save for later. Do I really need this right now? Can it wait? And am I ready to check out? No, let's find out something, an alternative, like a cheaper, more efficient. It's a lot of wasting time making sure that I have the right item, that I'm not overspending. Do I need this? Do I not need this? Add to cart, save for later. Check out, don't check out. It's a lot. Like at the moment, my current cart has been sitting like that for like at least 2 weeks, if not more. With adding items, removing items, adding back, removing again. It's a whole thing because I don't want to commit to stuff if I can wait a little. Gluttony, excess in your life, whether related to food, indulgences, or emotional needs. Interesting. So we have the Chariot, which is normally a victory card. Strength, goal, purpose, fast action movement. So I'm also distraction in this case. 9 of Swords. So yeah, I would like to get out of this sense of sleepless nights, of nightmares, of not a fully restful night, because my father is a elderly alcoholic. He needs his glass filled regularly because he's also almost half blind, if not more. I don't know, like I don't know at what rate he's seeing things, at what capacity, because he's not being honest with it. But really, like when it's 2 a.m. and he's up because he couldn't sleep and he's bored, so he smokes like a freaking entire pack of cigarettes, and then he shouts my name to wake up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning to refill his glass. And before it was Palinka, and now it's what's the thing? Oh, I forgot. God damn it. Anyway, it's like it's called Triumph. And what did I do? So yeah, I mean, you can't really sleep when you're being waken up in the middle of the night to fill glass, and then he says like, oh, I won't disturb you enough, you can go back to sleep. But like 20 minutes late, oh, and the worst, I was doing this super slowly, yeah, right, but 20 minutes later he's shouting my name again for our refill. And it's like just the inconsistency of, or I don't know if I want to say poor time management or like no sense of time, but or just straight up lying and like trying to sound reassuring to like ease me into it, which I just find stupid and disagree with it. But anyway, so this was excess in your life. Yeah, like there's excess stress and I just want to get out of this bullshit. Like, literally, like leaving this situation. Lost desires and passions, both emotional and physical, and we have, I'm not even surprised, Four of Swords, which is resting, recuperating, sleeping, and the Empress. Interesting. So it's like this whole aspect of my life is technically on hold, on pause. The whole femininity, nurturing, or the, so this is lost. Desire and passions, it's on pause. There's none. My passion is sleeping. My passion is having a good night sleep where I can rest and dream and escape in my own inner world and just have fun and not being woken up to refill a goddamn glass of whatever the fuck Triumph is. I don't even know. Oh, these are from my backyard, by the way. They're called cherry prunes. They're like super small, super sweet, a little bit sweet, but with a little tangy at the end. It's really, really good stuff. So that was lost. Path to balance. This card serves as guidance, showing you how to work towards more balance and harmonious life. Let me see that. Patience. Reassess what you have done to take a better course of action and step out of the lack mentality. Charming. But also we have a third 5, so change again. But the path to balance, where you can manage the impact of the 7 deadly sins effectively, step out of lack mentality, don't focus on what I don't have with the 5 of Cups. Take some time to grow, to analyze the situation, be a bit more proactive and planning and strategizing to bring back balance and harmony. Nurture healing at this time. Rest and recuperation. I can always move out of the situation with proper planning and strategizing. And I need to stop focusing on what I do not have, but what has already been done, so that I can better prepare for future, not investment, but future plan of action, future decision making, future routes, exit routes, future decisions. Be a bit more proactive in the choices that I'm making, be more discerned, more balanced. Maybe allow outside help too, not just relying on myself, which is very difficult for me, because usually when I ask for help, it takes like either forever or never comes, so I just don't ask. But yeah, this is interesting read about the 7 deadly sins. But I really need to ponder card number 2, envy. Sheds light on feelings of envy and jealousy, and I have 5 and 5. Like, am I envious of, or should I go just the route of, so without the card labels, envy here just having fun, emotionally being fulfilled, and being a carefree in the battle zone, like just having careless fun. Because I am a bit envious of not being able to go out socially as I want, or just by myself and interact with other people and have fun, no consequences, and not so much as fighting, losing, or winning, or competition, but just being out there and mingling with others, or not having to have consequences to actions, in a sense. Because like I can't really go out and leave my father here, because if he drinks too much he falls, and yeah, we already have enough of that. And I think that's gonna be my conclusion for the time being, unless some other stuff pops for that weird combination there. I shuffled my Hidden Heart Secret Oracle cards, asking clarification about Seven of Swords and Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Cups combination, and I got karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. But it's in the envy position, feeling envy and jealousy. So did I felt envious and this is the consequence, or someone felt envious of me and this is the consequence, like they projected this on me, but that makes no real sense. I'm still not any clearer. Furthermore, we have distance, stress, nourish, trapped, which, so basically if I take out this card, okay, so this is neutral-ish, but we have two negative, one neutral, one positive. For the Five of Cups, Five of Swords combination. Separation, space, blockage, turbulence, tension, arguments, stuck, tied down, captive, self-growth, self-focus, self-finding, which this would go back to the Hermit card. This would be, well, these two would be the Nine of Swords card, and the distance, the Chariot. So I need to distance myself from feeling stressed and trapped, and instead focus on nourishing myself. But how is that envy and jealousy? Like, oh, maybe I'm jealous and envious of others who are free because all I see is my own cage, or at least in the situation.